Hello everyone, welcome back to another RPAL video comparison. This time we've got another offering from Coleman called the High-Tech Mini LED Lantern. It is another 3 AA battery lantern, putting it in the same class as a previous Coleman lantern that we've looked at called the Micro Packer, as well as the Cree 40426. It also competes with another lantern that we've also looked at called the Black Diamond Voyager, and you'll see why in a bit. Starting off with the physical dimensions, the High-Tech Mini Lantern has an overall height of 5.9 inches with a base that is 2.25 inches by 2.17 inches, and it weighs a total of 7.125 ounces with 3 AA batteries. In comparison, the RPAL has an overall height of 4.1 inches with an outer diameter of 1.65 inches. And it weighs a total of 4.7 ounces with a single protected 18650B battery. Unlike the previous Coleman lantern that we've compared, the High-Tech Mini LED lantern does not use a battery cartridge. In the case of the Micro Packer, the battery cartridge was keyed to ensure proper insertion of the batteries. The High-Tech Mini LED lantern instead features a small sticker diagram that shows how to correctly insert the batteries. Fortunately, the battery compartment lid is keyed in a straightforward manner. This is a vast improvement over other lanterns such as the Cree 40426, which requires precision alignment of the base. The RPAL does not utilize a battery cartridge either, as it is not necessary. Instead, there's a built-in key which prevents improper insertion of the battery. The battery compartment lid is not keyed either, and can be simply threaded onto the device until it is sealed. The Coleman High-Tech Mini LED lantern takes advantage of a similar reflector to other lanterns such as the Kelty Lumitech and the Cree 40426, and a frosted lens that is similar to the Black Diamond Voyager. It is, however, the first lantern that we have looked at that uses this combination of reflector and lens. The RPAL, on the other hand, does not use a reflector and has a clear lens. 360-degree illumination is achieved by using 3 LEDs spaced evenly around the lantern. The Coleman High-Tech Mini LED lantern uses a familiar D-ring as a mounting solution. However, it cannot open, unlike the D-ring on the Black Diamond Voyager, and is only available on one end of the lantern. The RPAL includes a D-ring, which is also captive. It can be placed on either end of the device using the threaded 1/4-20 inserts. It is also best suited towards usage with a Night Eyes S-Beaner or a Joby magnetic Gorilla Pod. Until this video comparison, the only 2 lanterns with more than 2 adjustable brightness modes have been the RPAL and the Black Diamond Voyager. They have also been the only 2 lanterns with the ability to retain the brightness level for any length of time. The Coleman High-Tech Mini Lantern provides this ability through a brightness adjustment ring, while the RPAL uses increment and decrement buttons. Like the RPAL, there's a single on-off button that, when activated, immediately brings the brightness to the previously selected level. Both the RPAL and the Black Diamond Voyager have this capability, although the Black Diamond Voyager is only capable of retaining its state for approximately 10 minutes. The RPAL will retain its state as long as the battery has power, and for up to 15 minutes after the battery has been removed. Unlike the RPAL and the Black Diamond Voyager, the Coleman High-Tech Mini LED lantern is capable of adjusting the brightness while the device is in the off state, which makes it the first of its kind amongst the lanterns that we have previously compared. The High-Tech Mini LED lantern advertises a runtime of 6 hours at its highest setting of 85 lumens, and a runtime of up to 200 hours in its lowest setting of 5 lumens. This yields a brightness range of 17:1. It makes no mention of the runtimes in the intermediate brightness settings, nor does it mention how the brightness scales between brightness levels. The RPAL has a runtime of approximately 3 hours at its highest setting of 300 lumens, and a runtime of up to 300 hours at its lowest setting of 2.3 lumens. With a brightness range of 100:1, at an equivalent brightness level to the high mode of the High-Tech Mini LED lantern, The RPAL can run between 8 to 12 hours and anywhere between 171 and 218 hours in the equivalent low mode of the high-tech mini LED lantern. In the included instruction insert for the RPAL, there is a table which lists the runtime and the lumen outputs for each of the 15 logarithmic brightness settings. The only feature that the Coleman high-tech mini LED lantern has is the ability to set the brightness intensity to one of 6 discrete settings. As long as the brightness intensity ring remains in the same place, the lantern will always return to the setting it was last left at. The brightness intensity can be set while in its off state, and no cycling of different brightnesses is required. The RPAL also retains the brightness setting that it was last left at and does not require cycling of different brightness modes either. In addition to the brightness adjustment feature, the RPAL includes a flashing beacon and SOS mode, where the brightness can be adjusted in either mode. There is also an automatic shutoff feature as well as a low battery indicator. Despite its namesake, the high-tech mini LED lantern does not have any of these features. The high-tech mini LED lantern claims to be water resistant, however it does not have any O-rings or sealing features anywhere. The RPAL is rated IP67, which means that the device is dust-proof and can withstand submersion in 1 meter of water for up to 30 minutes or more. There are O-rings located at both ends of the lens, and the overmolded buttons prevent dust from impeding actuation of the switches. Both the RPAL and the high-tech mini LED lantern utilize Cree LEDs. The high-tech mini lantern uses a single Cree XRC LED, while the RPAL uses 3 Cree XVD LEDs. The difference in color temperature should be immediately apparent from this video. While the Coleman high-tech mini LED lantern manages to compete with the RPAL in an area where other AA lanterns cannot, it still does not come close to offering the same level of utility in terms of feature set, durability, and brightness. Thank you for watching yet another RPAL video comparison. If you found this episode to be informative, please subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and our blog, both of which are linked below. Stay tuned for the next video comparison, where we will be looking at a significantly more advanced Coleman lantern called the Packaway Puck Light.